Send this to your bestie who's getting on your NFL level this season because the NFL is more fun with these 5 players in it. First up, an obvious pick, Lamar Jackson, Ravens quarterback and 2-time NFL MVP. He is drama not because he is chronically online, but because he negotiates his own contracts and is constantly threatening to request a trade, or at least that's what the internet says. He is either loved or despised because although he's a 2-time NFL MVP, he's never been to the Super Bowl or had big playoff success. Next up, Bijan Robinson, running back for the Falcons. If Quiet Luxury were a player, it would be Bijan. He gives just enough on social media to keep us interested and stay relevant, but keeps a very private personal life for someone with 1.2 million followers. He was an absolute weapon in 2025, beating Christian McCaffrey, yes, Olivia Culpo's husband, combined rushing and receiving yards. P.S. He has a mustard company called Bijan Mustardson. Number 3, and one of the most socially dramatic, George Pickens, Cowboys wide receiver. He was known as dramatic and difficult when he played in Pittsburgh, but then he got traded to Dallas and had the highest production of his career with 1,429 receiving yards. Good wide receivers usually shoot for around 1,000 to 1,500, but the real story is that the Cowboys tagged him. He signed a 1-year deal and then didn't show up to the first voluntary practice where QB1 and wide receiver 1, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, were present. He also unfollowed the Cowboys on social media. Next up, a mix of sweet and absolutely terrifying with maybe the most beautiful family in the NFL, Detroit Lions edge Aiden Hutchinson. He came back from a brutal leg industry that shook the NFL in 2024, but still had an incredible season in 2025, and the Lions are hoping for him to give Myles Garrett a run for his money. Finally, you may not know his name yet, but you probably will, Malik Willis. Now QB1 for the completely overturned Dolphins franchise. He was QB2 for the Packers in 2025, and stepped into a playoff implication rivalry game between the Packers and the Bears in Week 16. He pushed the game into overtime and finished with an insanely high completion percentage. The media may be calling the Dolphins a complete mess, but Willis will be one of the most interesting watches in 2026. Make sure to send this to your fantasy group chat to prep for the 2026 season.